The structures that have held humanity in cycles of fear, separation, and powerlessness have been dissolved. You are now witnessing the full judgment of the false land. The term itself was co-opted from an ancient Egyptian mystery school. It originally went by another name. The structure that exists today was incorporated here in 1948. Its primary architects being financiers and EU families seeking a foothold of control. Furthermore, modern genetic testing confirms that the majority of those who claim to be descendants of the original ones have no significant ancestral ties to the historic lands of Judea. Their origins lie elsewhere. The rules that this structure often operates under is not that of Moses. Their control system is a Talmudic, Babylonian-derived doctrine of supremacy that teaches that those outside of their group are goyim, aka cattle, meant to serve them. This is the functioning core of their system. This system was built for three primary purposes. First, as an energy gateway, this land sits on a powerful planetary energy point, a place where the Earth's life force converges with the light of the true sun. This natural portal was capped and its energy inverted from a potential wellspring of unity into a source of conflict and control. Second, as a narrative tool, it was designed to anchor a single controlling version of history, a story of supremacy that would justify endless battles and division. It provided a homeland, not for the original tribes of the region, but for a converted people, granting them a claimed divine right that they were never originally given. Third, as an altar of conflict, the perpetual state of endless battles in that land is not by design. It's a feature. It generates a harvest of human pain and fear on an industrial scale, feeding ancient parasitic energies that thrive on such suffering. They are not the chosen ones. They are spiritual imposters who have aligned themselves with ancient parasitic entities who require offerings of the innocents. The energy of suffering via endless battles is now being offered as we speak. They have stolen the identity, the land, and the birthright of the true original peoples of that region and that of the entire earth. Let me connect the final dots. The symbols many hold sacred is really the ancient star of Saturn, a symbol of limitation and binding, used in worship to a false god of time and control. The one that you know as is not the infinite source of all creation. It is a composite being, a demiurge fashioned from older controlling entities. The true land of promise is not a place on any map. It is a state of being, a frequency of heart-based coherence and unity. The real exodus is not from a specific land. It is from vibrational captivity, from the illusion that you are separate, powerless, and must be saved. The real Pharaoh is the artificial mind that controls all 3D systems. Let it be known across all realms, dimensions, and timelines. The following judgments have been executed under the authority of the Most High, the Council of the Most High, Source Prime Creator, and the Architect of the Fifth Dimension. This is a record of divine law enforced. The following are hereby being charged as follows: tyranny, historical revisionism, propagation of false ideologies, bloodline manipulation, energy theft, capping the Gaia Solar Ley Nexus, orchestrating systemic suffering, innocent energetic offerings, maintaining the Saturnian bondage grid, consciousness predation, timeline manipulation, genetic interference, and posing as false gods, financial tyranny, false flag operations, manipulation of human history, and stewardship of the false matrix, inverting true spiritual law. Let me be clear. The mother of all nations stands in full power and command. God is walking the earth right now, and we're coming for you all shadow factions of all four corners, from sea to shining sea. Baratas liberata mila. So says God.